Well, you remember Tim Russert, NBC News?
Yeah.
Tim Russert
Yep.
used to say Florida, Florida, Florida. It all boils
That's
down
it.
to always boils down to Florida.
How's Florida now?
Yep.
They're on top with Hillary, right?
It's pretty even up.
Well,
It's pretty
Hillary's
even up.
on top by 2 points, but that doesn't mean anything. That's well within the margin of error.
Yeah, I thought that it's pretty even up.
Yeah.
Plus, they're all talking about people in the poll, and when the people call them up, they won't even say that they support Trump. They're afraid.
Oh, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think only the politicians are afraid to say they're for Trump. But I think the ordinary person in the street who's a Trump supporter, he's very proud to wear that hat that says "Make America Great Again" or wear one of the T-shirts, that Trump has come out with. They're proud.
Yep. In Florida, there's definitely a lot more Trump signs out, man. They're out all over the place. So
Listen, you know where I
we'll
saw...
see what happens.
If you watch any of the networks, just the hour prior to the debate on Wednesday at UNLV, I think on that campus alone I saw the most Trump and Pence signs than I have in the other two debates combined on the college campuses. Well, Hofstra,
Right.
being in New York, I'm sure very liberal. Okay, very, tending to be democratic and very liberal. Longview University for the vice presidency was in Virginia, and I don't remember seeing too many Pence and Trump signs, And Washington University in St. Louis, in Missouri, I don't remember seeing too many of them. But like I said, at UNLV there were quite a few.
Yeah, there is. There's Trump is very intense. His supporters are very intense. So we'll see what happens. But it was good talking to you guys again, and I'll give you a call again soon. Maybe
All right,
Ed.
before election or right after.
Well,
All right.
we have
All
about 2 or 3 more shows before then. So, and then you could always call up afterward, and we can discuss the. He clicked
Well,
off.
there are people on both sides threatening to leave America.
Well, you heard what Justin Trudeau said. Our borders are open.
Anyway,
Well, I don't know what.
let's see what happens.
Check your phone. See what time it is, because I don't know.
It's we've been on for 63 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, Carol is still here.
Well, that's good. I thank Carol for sticking with us all this time. Listen, I know from growing up, where we grew up and everything, Carol can't possibly say that she's a Republican, but I could understand her, doubts about Hillary.
Oh, did you hear that Hillary's having 2 meetings now with the Black Lives Matter again? She's having 2 more meetings with them to get the support of the blacks.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look, in a few short weeks it'll all be over. And then we have the autopsy,
Yeah.
Well, what are we going to discuss, Rev? We have next week and the week after, and 1 more week, 3 more weeks of this, close to it, and then we probably can get away with
1 or 2 weeks of the autopsy.
about 2 weeks of discussing what happened, whatever.
And after that, we take a break for 4 years.
After that, we we may have to discuss a little religion.
Yeah, we're going to have to call in Chad,
the challenger,
to help us out in the second hour. Yeah.
I did see quite a few signs at UNLV where it said Hillary with a question mark. Then it said Trump with a question mark, and then it said, "Put your faith in Jesus." You know.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's scary.
Look, it's like I said before. The country will survive. You know.
If Trump wins, how long before he is impeached? I give him a better chance of lasting than Hillary.
Well, look, you know, see, that's the great thing about our democracy, and that is we can have a peaceful transition of power. You don't like the person, so in 4 years you nominate other people. You don't give them the opportunity to serve again. And I got news for you. I don't know if Hillary would be up to serving more than one term.
I don't think she'll win a second term. Because
she may have to take too many naps, according to, you know, what everybody... No, seriously. You know, she, you know, right now being a grandmother, even though she has 2 grandchildren, you know, being a grandmother is like very new to her, you know, and everything. But you know, she's always wanted to be president. We know this. But I don't see her serving more than one term. I really don't.
I don't...
And I think Trump has had his fill of politics. I don't think he would run in 4 years.
No.
So it'll be interesting to see who is setting themselves up for a run in 2020. Well, you know, Cruz is already. And there are a couple of Congress people who have floated their names out there out in the Midwest somewhere. You know, as far as the Democrats are concerned...
Pence? They're talking about Pence?
No, but I tell you, I think a lot of Republicans are sorry that he's not the top name on the ticket.
No, a lot of Republicans think that he's...
because he has all the values of a conservative Republican, you know. You know, he's not going to get caught with locker room banter, that's for sure.
No, but there's a lot of people talking that they'd like to see him come up in 4 years.
But as far as the Democrats go, I really haven't given it any thought. Bernie would be too old. He would be, I mean, he's over 70 now.
Carol's saying Rubio.
Well, you know, Rubio would have to be present for a few votes in the Senate, you know. The big thing that Trump had to say about Rubio is, I mean, and even Chris Christie said it, is that he was hardly there to vote, you know.
Well, he said he didn't like the job.
So, you know, but Rubio has to be more visible, more vocal, you know. Chuck Schumer? No, I think Chuck Schumer, if the Democrats ever get control of the Senate again, he's going to be very happy being the Senate majority leader. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Watch out with him around.
No, but he won't be a candidate for president.
No, I'm talking about as a leader.
But you know, I'm trying to think of, you know, young senators or congressmen or congresswomen that are coming up, you know, who to look for in the future. Amy Klobuchar from Minnesota. She's a definite possibility. You know, she's, I think, almost 50 or something to that effect, and she's very vocal, very strong. And look, I mean, why speculate about the future? We haven't even had the 2016 elections yet, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing I can tell you is whatever we have to say won't make much difference one way or the other, you know?
That's true. I don't know. I'm tired. Had a rough week. Does anybody hear my squeak? My chair squeak? Because I'm going back and forth.
No, I thought that was your bones.
What's the difference? Same difference.
Go into a chorus of dem bones.
Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't played any music in a long time.
Yeah, we played last week. We played a couple of songs. We actually did before Naj. I think we played a few.
Yeah.
But the week before, which was 2 weeks before, we didn't play anything. So we haven't really played in a while. You're right about that. Not a lot.
Yeah.
I would say one or two, and then
we
haven't
played from iPluggers anyway. Last week we played just our.
What you had on.
We had our old standby songs. I don't know, Mark. Let's go put in iPluggers. There's got to be a lot of new songs came out that we missed. New single right now from Anne May of the Netherlands.
Coming to you live.
And World of Silence, an original by Anne May of the Netherlands. She's got a good voice. We've heard her before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was